everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bree. Today we're doing a WIP Chat. I have just this much left of my Alice diamond painting, which the event ends today. I'm filming on Tuesday, February 14th, the day of love. Oh my god. Just kidding. I don't do anything for Valentine's Day. Yes, today is the last day of this event that is hosted by Lindsay from Life with Lindsay. Thank you so much for hosting excuse me, this event, Lindsay. I would not have pulled out this kit if I hadn't participated in your event. Honestly, I wouldn't have. This kit would have sat in my stash for longer. Oh, what kit am I working on, you ask? Let me grab the sticker. Where did I put it? It is Alice in the Sea of Tears by Simona Candini, but I seem to have misplaced the sticker. I don't know where it's at. Excuse me. So sorry. I don't know what I did with it. Let me move my camera up because it's doing a lot of auto focusing, it looks like. I really want to hopefully be done with this canvas today so that I am done on the day that this event ends, which I think I can do it because this is all I have left to do. And I'm working on my favorite part of the actual kit, which is this little cloud guy or gal or person. I don't know why I called it a person. It's a cloud. It's a mood. It's a vibe. But anyways, I am in some kind of mood today. I don't even know what kind of mood I would call it. It's just some kind of weird, chatty mood. Which is great because tonight I have my Tuesday night chit chat live. And I hope that, well, by the time this video goes up, it'll be over with, but hopefully you made it to the live. Whether you were a participant in the chit chat or you were a lurker, that's fine too. You can be a lurker. Nothing wrong with that. So I got a few things to talk about in my WIP Chat today. Nothing serious really, just a couple things I wrote down. So I've wanted to go and stream on Twitch for quite some time now, and I haven't done it, and I don't really know what I'm waiting for. I just don't really know what I'm doing. I want to be able to do the 2-camera thing, but I have a webcam. It just won't like hook up to my MacBook because my MacBook doesn't have a USB like port thing. I don't even know if I'm using the correct words, but I need like an adapter so that the webcam can hook up to my laptop. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work, and I still don't even know what I'm doing. And yeah, I can stream straight from my phone, and that would be fine too, but how many of you would follow me over there? And like, what time would I even do it? And I don't know. I want to do it just because, like, sometimes I think it would be fun. I don't know. That actually wasn't on my list to talk about, but here I am talking about it. Speaking of like Twitch, I know like it's mostly like gamers and stuff on it. My wife is on there. And she is playing the new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legends or something. I don't even know the name of, like, I think it's Legends. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I'm probably messing it up. Oh man. I have like an automated timer on my overhead light, so it just turned off, that's all. Anyways, she has made a character for every single house already. She is like super into it, which is awesome for her, I guess. She told me that I could do it too if I wanted to, because I was like, oh, that looks so fun. And honestly, I thought about it for a half of a second, and then I was like, no, I don't want to get involved in it, because honestly, if I did, it would take away from my diamond painting time, and I don't have time for that. Honestly, I just don't have time to get involved in something else. I'm already like adding things to myself, and I'm going to be talking about that coming up here in a little bit, but yeah. When I take little breaks and stuff from diamond painting, I go out there and watch her, and the gameplay looks amazing. They did a really good job. And she mentioned something about, like, because yes, we are Harry Potter fans and stuff. However, we try not to buy a lot of Harry Potter memorabilia or anything like that, because J.K. Rowling sucks butt. I apologize for the coughing. Bronchitis tried to kill me, but I still have a cough. Anyways, yes, we are not fans of J.K. Rowling because of her being anti-trans. So we try not to purchase, I shouldn't say we try. It's not that we don't try. We don't purchase anything usually ever anymore, ever since that news about her came out. But so I was a little bit surprised when Megan purchased the game, but I don't know how much of the money like went to her and stuff, but apparently there is a trans character in the game. So did she like I don't know, did she wasn't in control of like all the rights or something? Maybe? Who knows? Somebody may know more than me, but, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to explain. Just do your homework. If you are an ally for the LGBTQ community, the trans community, our LGBTQ youth, or anything like that, just do your homework. And if you are a Harry Potter fan, yes, please just Google J.K. Rowling and like her views on that. I don't want this WIP Chat to be about that. You can make your own decisions, I believe. I'm not here to persuade anyone one way or another, but I feel like as a person at part of the LGBTQ community, I don't want to support somebody that has views that are so anti-trans people and trans youth. So that's why we don't usually purchase anything that supports J.K. Rowling anymore. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then that's when you can just use our friend Google and search it. It's really unfortunate about that. But anyways, moving on. Let me grab my notepad. Oh, let's go to our Happy Mail clip. Congratulations, Jess. I've already sent out your Happy Mail. I still don't have any I don't have any of the Fruity Loops made, so I believe I sent you the hot maple syrup scent. Excuse me. Once I get through the stack of scents that I have pre-made right now, then I'll make some more. But yeah, congrats, Jessica. Okay. I wanted to talk about, Craftably, they had a sale last week. I know a lot of people that shopped that sale. I don't think I needed this color anymore. I'm just like tap, tap, tap. People shopped that sale with Craftably. They put out a plea that they were struggling. I saw that. I felt that. And I made the choice to not shop the sale. Not because I don't like Craftably or anything like that. Only I chose not to shop because I'm in my no buy. And I have made it this far, and I just felt like no matter the sale, no matter what kind of sale is going on or anything like that, whatever company or diamond painting I purchased from whatever company it was, like the disappointment that I would feel of breaking my no-buy would be greater than like not continuing my no-buy, if that makes sense. I've made it this far and I'm so determined to make it like the 3 months. I know I said 6 months, but I need to focus on 3 months. Like, I don't think 6 months is realistic. When I said 6 months, I think that was a kind of like a pipe dream or something. 3 months is way more realistic, and with it being February 14th, that just feels, right now it feels very achievable. So, and I feel like there were so many people that shared that sale and so many people that shopped that sale and did so many things to help that small shop that, I don't know, I hope they did well. It appeared by like my Instagram feed and everything that they probably did do well. And I did look at their website and I was proud of myself for clicking off of the website without purchasing. I stayed strong. I just know that like I would have been disappointed in myself if I made any kind of purchase, that if I bought anything. So I'm still in it for not purchasing anything for my no buy. Sorry. But it looks like Craftably, they are still having their sale, apparently. I hope that they don't have to go out of business. It really sucks that like things, I've never had a Craftably kit. I've never experienced a Craftably kit, so I don't know even what it's like or anything like that. So I can't even speak to like what they are like. So I hope that they don't have to close and go out of business, and I hope that they can pull through this slump that they are going through right now. And hopefully everything works out, because that's got to be a awful feeling. Okay. But like I said, I am halfway with my no buy, which is amazing. As you know, like I mostly purchase all of my kits from Diamond Art Club, and they just, no, I do appreciate like the different genres of art that they are coming out with, and the different artists that they are signing up and stuff. They just are not my style. If they are your style, that's that's awesome news for you. I would imagine though, like if you watch my channel and you watch WIP Chats, not necessarily WIP Chats, but any unboxings or anything like that, we may have similar taste in canvases. But maybe not, I don't know. Let's look into what Ernie was doing. I'm sorry about the coughing. Take a drink. But Diamond Art Club, it just seems like the art that they have been putting out lately, they just aren't really speaking to me. So it's making it pretty easy to not buy anything. There's only been like a couple items on the website that I have seen where I'm just like, yeah, I would totally buy this right now if I weren't in a no buy. So last weekend they came out with a kit called The Librarian by Cheryl Baker, and it's a fox. And I would have totally snagged that up. It sold out almost immediately. I would have bought that. I really like Cheryl Baker's style. If you're not familiar with Cheryl Baker, you may recognize her from The Pumpkin Herder. She did that one, and that one was pretty popular last fall that people were working on. But I really like Cheryl Baker a lot, so I would have gotten that one. Thankfully, it's not a limited edition, so it will come back eventually, and I can grab it at that time. And what else was recently that nothing else is like sticking out in my mind, but just that Cheryl Baker one. And then today's Tuesday, so they just started showing the new releases for this weekend in their sneak peeks on Instagram. And so far it's like a landscape, and it has like a guy in it near the water. It looks like he's fishing or something. It almost looks like I don't know, I can't remember. It almost looks like a Chuck Pinson or something, but I can't say for sure. Looks like it had some trash in it. I just thought it was a little different. It had a person in it for a landscape. I was like, I wonder what the rendering, I didn't look at the rendering photo for that one. But usually those landscapes, they're so detailed. So either the photo, like the entire picture is going to be so huge, or the rendering of the person in it is going to just look like a little blob of colors. All right, so since I am almost done with this painting, I have no idea what painting to do after this one. I really don't want to do a square. I'm just like so not into squares right now. I just really want to stay on the round kick right now. But I think during my live tonight, excuse me again, I think during my live tonight, I'm going to put up a poll. I'm going to pick like between 2 and 4 images. And I think I'm going to pick a, or do a poll and try to narrow it down of my next painting, because I have this much left to do, and then I'm going to de-kit this, and I have no idea what I'm going to start next. And I want to start something like almost immediately after, because I just want to get as much done as I can while I'm on this no-buy. I mean, I'm no diamond paintings with Laura or anything where I can do like, 4 kits and 5 kits a month or anything, but I have goals, so I can always have goals to be like that. It's nice to dream. Speaking of being like Laura, I made fun of her a while back because I don't even remember. It was during one of her kitten chats, I think. I don't even remember how she found this, but she found a drill like on her leg or inside of her pants or something, and I was cracking up, and she was like trying to like validate and convince her audience, like, I swear I diamond paint while wearing pants, you guys. Not that that's how Laura sounds. I'm not trying to mock her or anything. I'm so sorry, Laura. This is not supposed to be an attack on Laura. It's not even in my notes. But anyways, and this is TMI, but I was in the bathroom using the toilet, and I was like, ow, what is that? Because when I pulled my pants down, something scratched me, and I was like, what was that? And I picked it up, and it was a drill. And it was inside of my pants. And that's when I was like, oh my God. It has happened to me. A drill inside of my pants. So, for those of you that also watch Laura and know that and have heard that story, and I can't wait till Laura hears this. She's either going to just comment on this and not say anything to me at all, or she's going to text me and say something. Or both. I hope she does both. Okay, let me get back to my list of what I should be talking about. I'm off topic. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know what diamond painting I should do next. That was how I got. That's how I got here. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas, but I think I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do it in my live. That's later tonight. Well, by the time you're watching this, it has already happened, but I'm also going to put it in my community tab. So if you did not attend my live last night, you can go to my community tab and you can vote on the poll. It should still be up. I don't know how long those polls last, to be honest. When you put up a poll on the community tab. Let me take a drink real quick. So I think after I'm done filming this, I'm going to go through my stash and really think about like which ones I want to do. And then narrow it down to just a few. And then let you all choose. Because I have no idea what I want to do next. Okay, next is 762. So this color I replaced with a AB. It's just a regular gray drill, but I wanted it to be an AB. So I got it from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, or DP with Sparklers. I never know what the actual name of the... Is it DP with Sparklers or Diamond Painting with Sparklers? Or is it interchangeable? So last weekend, was Saturday, Megan went pheasant hunting and I was home by myself enjoying my weekend. I don't want to say like enjoying my time home alone, because during the week I always have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, and most of the time I'm home anyways, and my wife works a normal job, so it's kind of like a weekend to me anyway. And anyways, I get the whole day to myself is what I'm saying, and that is kind of like my alone time. So on the weekend, when she went pheasant hunting, most spouses would be like, oh, I had the day to myself, I didn't have to be with the husband or wife or whatever. And it's like whatever to me. She was doing something that she enjoyed with her dad. And I did some stuff that I enjoyed. But I also saw that Nuggies ate one of my socks. And I was like, oh God. And I seriously just sat here for a second and I was like, do I just... Let me use my other pen that doesn't... Do I just let him have that and hope for the best and hope that it passes through his system? or do I take him to work? Now, yes, there are home remedies that you can do to induce vomiting at home. And you may be asking yourself, why didn't you just do that? And I will tell you why. And that home remedy is hydrogen peroxide. And I will tell you why I did not use this home remedy. And I will tell you why I would only use this home remedy in a certain situation. Hydrogen peroxide, I would only use this. Now, if this is your first time listening to on my channel, listening to a WIP Chat, I work in veterinary medicine. So please don't be too judgy, or don't judge me or anything. This is from my own knowledge of working in veterinary healthcare, working in a emergency hospital and specialty hospital. Now, the reason why I would not induce vomiting at home for him eating a sock is because, one, hydrogen peroxide is, it can be really hard on his esophagus, almost like corrosive. I don't know if I'm saying that word or using that word correctly. It can basically it can cause ulcers on their esophagus. So, I don't want to do that to him. Second, he has a very short snout. Dogs that have short snouts, think about your boxers, your French bulldogs, Boston Terriers, pitties sometimes will have a very short snout, any kind of bully breed type of thing like that. They're called brachycephalic, and they always have, bulldogs, they're terrible at breathing. He has a shorter snout. So the second reason why I don't want to give him hydrogen peroxide is because he has that shorter snout, and if he vomits and he happens to start reverse sneezing, or he inhales that vomit somehow, or he could get aspiration pneumonia, and then I'm dealing with something even worse. So I would rather just make the drive to my work and give him a medication to induce vomiting at work, and then give it. And yes, he could still vomit and still swallow it or whatever, reverse sneeze or something at work and do it there, and get the aspiration pneumonia and stuff like that. But it's less likely, and we would be in a situation, or in a surrounding area where there's medical professionals and stuff like that. So that's why I don't give him hydrogen peroxide. Now, the only reason why I would ever consider giving any of my dogs hydrogen peroxide is if they ingested a medication, like one of my medications, on accident, where they are fast dissolving or something like that, and I saw it happen. I don't have time to get them in the car and go to my work and induce vomiting there, because to induce vomiting, first of all, it's like a 10-minute drive to my work, and then get their weight, have somebody draw up the medication, inject the medication, and then it's like a 10-minute wait before the medication takes effect to make them sick to vomit. So we're talking about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And by that time, that medication has started working. If I'm at home and I have hydrogen peroxide and I saw them eat a medication, then I can just give them that and automatically make them vomit within like a minute. That is the only time I will ever induce vomiting with hydrogen peroxide at home. So, that was kind of a long story, wasn't it? Anyways, we went to work and he vomited all his breakfast and my sock, and he was still really happy about it. Everybody wanted to pet him and he was just so happy about it. Let me do a little cross off of what I've talked about. Okay. Are you watching the Alec Murdaugh trial? It's a freaking mess. I was talking to Lexi about it. If you don't know who Lexi is, I have a second channel now, if you don't know. It's a true crime channel. If you like true crime, I will link it in the description down below. Go check it out. I co-host it with Lexi. She's covering the Alec Murdaugh trial. I cover cold cases and missing persons. Lexi's got her work cut out for her with this crazy story. Our channel is still really new, so we only have a few videos up right now. And I also sound really scared. I played back my video and I was like, why do I sound so scared? I think it's because I'm out of my element. And I'm just I'm not used to it. So just be kind. I'm having fun? ? But she is covering, so she's covering the Alec Murdaugh trial. And I'm just curious, are any of you watching it or listening to it or following it? I have a feeling it's going to end with a hung jury. I really feel like that's what's going to happen. And that will suck, because that was a lot of time and money invested in this trial. Let me see where I am with time. Oh, I'm only on 32 minutes. It's crazy. I feel like I've been talking way longer. I rewatched the entire season of The Office, and then I got to like the last 3 or 4 episodes of The Office, like the finale, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I ever seen the finale of The Office. I don't ever remember seeing any of that. And I was like, okay, what a weird ending. But okay. I don't know how I feel about it. And I know this ended like years ago, but I kind of have thoughts on the ending of it. Like, that was such a weird ending. I don't know. Is there like an old blog or something about the ending of The Office? Oh my god, this wax is not like picking up. But now I am, so I was like, okay, I need another show to watch. And then I thought briefly for a second about like restarting The Office again. Then I was like, nah, I'll watch it again in a few more months because that's what I do. All right, this wax is kind of making me upset. Yeah, I have a plate in here. I ate a bagel before I started recording. I'm using blue wax for my ABs. So I started watching, and I've already seen this entire series too, and I really like it, but Superstore, if you haven't seen Superstore, if you like The Office and you haven't watched Superstore, please do yourself the favor and watch Superstore, because if you like The Office, I think you would like Superstore. It's kind of a jab at Walmart people, but not really in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, it's just, it's so funny. To me, it's so funny. If you like dumb humor, you'll like it. I'm trying to get Lexi into watching it, but she's like working a lot, like an adult. And then she's watching the Murdoch trial. I was watching the trial and I was like, you know what? I just would rather be laughing right now. So but yeah, I love that show. I forgot about it. Alright, well, I guess there's one last thing to kind of chat about. So I started making some things that I wanted to share with you all. And I was thinking, now it's just a thought. I'm not sure. I'm still like kind of dipping my toes into the thought of it. But I think I'm going to. I just kind of want to get the feel about, first of all, I just want to see, like, is there any interest? I'm making some cover minders and some other things, and I wanted to see how many people may be interested. I'm going to be possibly opening a little shop myself. Probably not until March, but this is just like a small announcement as a little placeholder, I guess. And I'll show you all. Now, here's one of the cover minders, and they can also be made into keychains. These are conchas. They are pan dulce, like Mexican sweetbread. But I have made these. They're made out of polymer clay. And then also I made a couple of other things too. I have some other cover minders that are these little paw prints. I'm sorry about the horrible lighting right now. And then also I can do, this one is a name tag for a coworker, but I can also do tags and also different shapes. But this is what I have so far. I'm hoping to have a couple of other things to show pretty soon. But my focus right now is to finish this kit for the event. Excuse me, so sorry. But yeah, what do you all think? Eek. I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous, too, just because, like, you know, there's a lot of people out there that copy you, and it's not cool. So I don't know. But I think that's it. Oh, so as far as like the opening of my shop or a shop, it wouldn't be until like, yeah, March-ish. I don't have an exact date for you yet, but I think in the next couple of weeks I will have an actual date of an opening. But I could really use, I don't know, I feel really nervous about it, so I don't know. I just feel pretty nervous about it. Part of me is like, don't do it, it's not worth it, because somebody will just like take your idea and yeah, they'll just take your idea and copy you. So just don't do it. But then the other part of me is just like, don't be scared. This is yours. You should do what you want to do. But anyways, wow, I got really bummed out at the end of my video. And I do have like reasons for these feelings, because it's exactly what it kind of happened before. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyways, I don't need this pen. Anyways, Nuggies is completely fine now. No socks inside of him. And, yeah. I have a very exciting video coming out on Friday for you all. Please stick around, stay tuned for Friday, because I'm excited about it and I cannot wait to share it with all of you. Yeah, I'm excited, and I think you all will enjoy it. So, yeah. Comment down below if you made it to the end of this video. Leave an emoji of a piece of bread. Ah, shit. Shoot. Dang it. Leave an emoji of a piece of bread if you watched or listened to my entire video. I would really love that. And hopefully I seen you at my my live. And then also don't forget to vote on my poll of which diamond painting I should work on next. All right, so I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you and talk to you on Friday and show you my exciting video. Yes. All right, everyone. I will talk to you later. Bye.